there, it's Brittany, and I'm back with the curated bead box for April. And now that I'm looking at this, I'm really surprised that they charged to go, or they decided to go with such bright, hot colors. You would think they'd want to go pastels, but this one is called Light My Fire, and here is the item list. And then, of course, they always say bead sizes and types may vary due to availability. The items are available on dollarbead.com. And you also get a finding starter kit, including crimp beads, elastic beading wire, memory wire, head pins, jump rings, ear wires, and lobster clasps. So I'll go ahead and open this up. If you're interested in subscribing, you can get 35% off your first box by using coupon code TURQST35 at curatedbeadbox.com. So let's see what's in this one. We've got our tissue paper. All right, so first we have a 10mm red marble style glass bead, 8-inch string, and I don't know if this for sure is that one, but it looks like it. Very cute. We've got an orange marble style 12mm glass bead. I think that's this one. And then we have a carnelian style glass bead. You know what? I don't know. They're all 12mm, and each one of these is one of those. This is like almost a crackle. So maybe this is like the carnelian style, and then these are the two marble styles. I feel like I messed that up, but they look really nice together. Those are all 12mm. Then we have a 10mm raspberry jade style glass bead. I'm thinking that's this one. So it's like kind of translucent in a raspberry color. And then we have a deep yellow gemstone bead. Oh wow, that's nice. These are actually stone. Very cool, very nice color. I like that mustardy color. And then we have a citrine style glass bead, which I'm guessing is this one. So yellow crackle, 10mm. Then we have cherry quartz style glass bead, and I don't know which one these are, because I'm seeing 4 10mm styles, but I'm showing that I have 5 10mm strands. So I don't know which one this is. So this could be the cherry quartz style, or this could be the cherry quartz style. Unless they like changed, maybe they changed one of my 8mm strings. I'm not 100% sure. But so far I'm seeing a lot of really great coordinating beads. Like these 4 together, yum. That would make a really cool stack of bracelets. I think this is supposed to be 8mm, but I got a 10mm one because they have one that's called 8mm red yellow duo style glass bead, and I don't have that in 8mm, so I think that's what that one's supposed to be. Then we have 8mm apricot swirl marble style glass bead, which I'm thinking is this one, which is very beachy looking. Looks like sea foam on there, like not the color sea foam, but like foam from the sea, maybe a sunset. And then we have 8mm pale orange jade style glass bead. So this is more peachy pink to me than orange, but it is showing up a little orange on the camera, but in real life it's a little more pinky. It's really pretty. Then we have an 8mm seascape abstract glass bead. So it's like a turquoise with foils on the outside. Very nice. I like this mix. Then we have 6mm gold filigree metal beads, 45 beads. Very nice. This would be great to patina. 25 2.5mm gold brass curved tubes. Oh, I think it's 25 of these, but they're 25 by 2.5mm. So some nice little noodle beads. And then, of course, we have our findings kit, and it is in gold this month. So let me take a look at everything, see what I want to make, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got out these 3 strands because I really liked how they look together. The gemstone, the duo, red and yellow, and then I think this one was maybe cherry quartz style. I'm not 100% sure. But I also found, I was like, this is sunny, this is summery. I found this sun pendant. I think I got this from Joann's a long time ago. And then I think I might use some of these. And I brought these in from my own stash. There's some crystals and then some bead caps from my stash. So I'm just going to open up my strands. And I'm just going to do a simple necklace. I think this is a simple box, like for perfect for bead stringers, new jewelry makers, and I just want to do like a really simple design to reflect that. I'm only going to use a few of these. I think I just really want the blue to offset some of that red and yellow, and I think it works really well with the red and the yellow on the beads, that foil. And then I think we're just going to get a couple pops of this bright blue turquoisey pretty crystal just to give it some flair with that beautiful pendant. So this has a jump ring on it, but I don't think we need it. I just need to hang it from the bail that's on the sun. I'm going to make sure that these can be seen from the front of the necklace. So I'm going to put these on first. So it's going to break up the hotness of the necklace. Oh my gosh, I think I might include bloopers at the end of this video because the way I filmed the intro today, I was just cracking myself up. I think I am going to do it. It's going to be really funny. So, all right, I need to open up my red. Then I'm just going to create a really simple pattern to get my colors in here. And I'm trying to decide, do I want this yellow? No, I don't want that yellow in here. All right. So I'm trying to decide, I think I want the yellow and red to go around the outside of the all yellow. So I think I'm going to switch that around from this side. There we go. And then I have my bead caps. I'm going to get these in here. Actually, I didn't check to see if these will fit 10mm beads. Oh no, they're for 12mm beads. They're perfect. All right, I'm going to look through my stash to see if I have some beads that'll work for these. Or bead caps that'll work for these. Okay, so I got these smaller ones out. These are actually work for several different sizes of beads, but I like how the star shape kind of goes with the rays of the sun. So I'm going to put those, I'm going to see if I like it just around the yellow or if I'd want to put it around both of these beads right here. So I'm just going to grab some wire because I'm almost using the bead caps as spacers here. I do like that, but I want something that'll differentiate right here, this middle bead, a little bit more. So maybe I'll find a seed bead or another crystal or maybe one of these. Yeah, I don't want the round in this one. I'll find something. Okay, so I found these little seed beads. Can't remember where I got them. And then I think they came in a haul. And then I'm going to throw in one of these guys as well. So I'm going to get my bead stringing wire from my kit. And I'm just going to start from this and then I'll come up the other side. I just want to show you the pattern. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I need something that's going to butt up against my pendant. We'll try using one of these. And then we'll do our little pattern. I'll show it to you and then I'll just string the rest of it. All right, so I like it. I don't like this bead right here. So I'm going to take that one off. I am going, because I want it to be less blue than that in here. So let's see if we can hang the pendant through or between two 10 millimeter beads. Let's see if that'll work. Yeah, I think it'll work fine. If not, if I don't like it, I can take this off and then do a couple seed beads and do a loop. So I'm going to go up the rest of the necklace and we'll see the finished product. Here is our necklace, and I'm super excited about it. I love how the blue and the orange and the red play together. I wanted to save some of my beads for the back, so I think I'm going to finish this necklace off with some chain and then make some bracelets because I wanted beads left over for bracelets. So I'm going to take one of my crimp beads, slip that in on the bead stringing wire, and then I have this cute little like almost like sequins chain, but it's metal, and I'm going to come through, come back through, and then I am going to crimp this. Move that up. Make sure our wires aren't crossed, which they are. Come closer to my chain. Slip that in the largest valley of my crimpers and smoosh or squish, whichever one you like better. And then I will go ahead and move it up to one of the next valleys. Squish again, move it up, squish again. Oops, don't squish it that way. Squish it that way. Okay, and then I am going to trim my wire. Actually, let's see if I can slide it through a couple of these seed beads. Goldie hair. All right. I'll trim my wire, and then I'll scooch everything down and do the exact same thing on the other side. Here we go. Now I am going to put a clasp on this because it can go over the head, but I think it's a little short. I don't want to put any stress on it. Yeah. So I'm going to find the back of the necklace, or the middle point of the back of the necklace. And you could do that before you crimp, but I didn't need to. And it seems like it's right here. Just cut this little loop and put on a jump ring and a clasp, which we got in our kit. I'm missing one of my pairs of pliers. I'm sure I'll find it at some point, but I need to do a little bit of a studio cleanup at this point. So I am going to find the right, I always put, since I'm right-handed, the clasp on the right side of the necklace. And then we'll put on this one. And there we have a fun summer solstice necklace. Isn't that fun? And the name of this box was Light My Fire, so I think we did that. I think we were able to do that during this necklace. I want to make a couple bracelets real quick just to have something to throw on with them, because I don't really use this color palette too much, so I'm definitely going to want to use this necklace during the summer, so I'm going to have some coordinated pieces. So I'm going to put that to the side. I am going to grab 3 of my, because you know I like my 3s, 3 of my crystals for the middle of the first one. Maybe I'll even do 5, but I think I'm just going to do 3. And then I'll separate those with some seed beads. Goldie hair. She's very upset that we're not eating dinner right now, by the way. And I'm just going to do, I don't have any more of those bead caps, so I'm just going to do some gold seed beads throughout this. I'm just going to do that same pattern until it's long enough for me. I'm going to grab some 0.8 millimeter stretch cord. And I'm going to start here. Okay, and we'll stretch before we tie and glue. Okay, and then I'll take my A6000, or I'm sorry, my GS Hypo cement. Glue both sides of that knot. And I typically let that dry for about 5 minutes before moving it into the bead next to it and trimming the cord. So there's one, which is super cute, super simple, but I love it. And then I am going to do one without the blue crystals that'll just kind of be the complement to that one. So we have, I love this yellow. We have a lot of the yellow left. We have a few, just like 3 of these left. And we have some of these reds. So what do I want to do here? Do I want to make a stretch bracelet? Do I want to make a wire bracelet? Okay, so I grabbed these from my stash and I think they go really well with our pendant. So, and then I grabbed an earring. I kind of like from my stash. I don't know where it came from, but it's pretty cool. I'm not going to wear it, but I think I want to use one of these as a dangly. And then I got a cute little sun toggle. So we're going to use the remainder of our wire to make an asymmetrical bracelet. Just a real quick one. So I'm going to start with these 3. And then I'm going to go into the yellow. And I'm just piling these on. I don't really have a plan. But you know I love my asymmetrical, and you know I love my 3s. So, and I want this to be mostly yellow, which works out because that's the one that I have the most of. Oh, isn't that pretty? Oh, I love it. All right, and then I'm going to go into the yellow and red. Let's put 2 of those on, and then 1 red. And then a seed bead because we're going to need to go into the smaller toggle. I think this might be too long, so I might take off one of those red orange ones. Yeah, I'm just going to take off one of these red orange ones. And then I am going to string onto a jump ring for this side. I can find a jump ring. There we go. So we can have something to connect our charm onto. So I'm going to take my crimp bead. I'm going to make sure that my jump ring's all the way closed because it looks a little open. There we go. Okay, and then on this side, I'm actually going to trim this because it's a little curly. And then I'm going to crimp right on to the clasp on this side. Okay, way more crimp beads than I needed. All right, we'll crimp right onto this little sundial toggle. I'm loving how everything came together. Been a little bit of a rut, so thinking outside of my comfort zone with these colors really helped today. So I'll go ahead and make sure that it's not a straight line when I'm pulling this through. I'll make sure I'm going to snip this side. Move everything down. There we go. Our little crimp beads stuck in there. Here we go. And then we'll curl it. Oh boy. All right, well this one came out more of the flat crimp because I think I got it wrong, but we're okay. It's not going anywhere. I'm gonna go ahead and trim right here. And then I'm gonna figure out which charm I want. Do I want 2 charms? Do I want 1 charm? Do I want all 3 charms? I think I want this one. So I'm going to grab that off of the earring. Get a jump ring. Yeah, I like the spirals because the spirals work with the spirals that are inside of this sun. And then I'm just going to open that up. Oh, we got to put on our the bar of our toggle too. So close this up. Find our other opening. Put that on here. And we have a cute little bracelet. I'm not going to make earrings because this was for me and I don't wear earrings. If it was for somebody else, I would definitely make earrings. I still think this bracelet's a little big, but it is what it is and it matches perfectly. Oh, we got to trim our little ends here. I'm going to tie one more knot because I don't know if I tied enough. Now that I'm thinking about it, it looked really tiny. So I'm sorry if I only did 2 knots before, but here's my third. Go like that. We will trim. And I'm just going to slide that into this red bead. And we have a cute little bracelet set that looks so stinking adorable and it matches our beautiful necklace so well. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you want to save 35% off of your first box from Curated Beadbox, use coupon code TURQST35 at curatedbeadbox.com. Let me know what you think. Did you like the box? What was your favorite thing? And did you like the jewelry? Stay tuned for Goldie. She's super cute. Bye-bye. you doing? You waiting for the weekend? You ready for the weekend? He's just napping like normal. Hi, cutie. Hi, you like your bed? Hi, cutie. Look at that little foot. I love it when you kick your foot. Hey there, it's Brittany, and I'm back with the curated beer box. Hey there, it's Brittany, and I'm back. Hey there.